Oops. Good morning. I don't know if I have speech to chat or not. Driving Granny, what's going on? I don't believe I have speech to chat, but maybe I do. No, I do not. But let's turn it on. Let's see what happens. Show chat. Please show chat. Thank you. Good morning. Gonna have to give me a minute because I'm using a computer I am not used to. Speech to chat. Enabled. Online. Could I be ready to go already? I could be. We could be just... You can hear me fine. Cool. We'll see if she says anything. Ooh, wait a minute. We have to change that voice. Oh, it's a little weird. I think she's from Singapore. I cannot understand her. Let's see. Oh no, German. No, I'm not German. Let's try that one. That's Canadian. I had to grab a quick one. Hi there. Yep. Alright, that one works. Let's give you back to here. And let's click on the stream. Can you see the painting on the stream now? No, you cannot. Oh, there we go. Good morning. Now we got it. Alright, now we got it. I think it was because I had to click open the program. Let's locate our glasses. Yeah, you do know. We're good to go. Got a little delay. Hello. Yep, okay. I'm happier now. Hey, Tyrannical Spirit. Thank you. I just want to add it. I want to add a little couple birds to it. I gotta mute you for half a second. Just my throat had some. I think it needs. I need a couple little birds in it right here. And then we'll, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Then we'll move on and see what else we can create today. I got some strange pieces of, like, fiberboard and stuff like that. We can create some crazy pieces on. Let's get our brush a little bit wet this morning. Grab a little black. It was a strange live stream last night, that's for sure. Let's put one right down here. I hope everybody had fun. So far, it looks like people had a good time last night, even though I was a complete mess. I did it. One of my first ever, second I think, nighttime lives. Got a bird right in there, so he's kind of doing his thing, you know. Give him a little bit of a curve on the tips of his wings. Hey Jenny, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Back at it. Apparently. I have to go out and snowball after this, but I want to do this first because I'll be exhausted by the time I'm done doing that. And it's coming down icy rain stuff now, so that ought to be interesting. Let's give it a little bright white tail right there. Probably a little hard to see that far away. But I'm up and running, so I'm not going to be playing with it too much. Let's add a few. Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm used to it. Let's grab my white. Grab a touch of water. We'll put the water on a palette. And we'll kind of just dab my squishy little paintbrush in there. Just kind of, I just have a tiny bit on there. It's hard because the picture I have, I'm not used to that. This says update going on and I'm not going to run it. Let's put in a little brighter. Let's go ahead and add that to white. Let's put some bright. And we'll kind of just fade them out on the bottom. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Maybe right in here. Kind of just bring that down. Now we put this white in here. So let's go ahead and grab some blue. I know, it seems kind of weird, but we're going to grab some blue. Grab that. Good. Good day. Hey, Bree. Good morning. Let's grab that color, a little bit of that one. Kind of drying up here. So let's grab that. Kind of put a little dark right in here. Oh, gotta go up a little darker. Put that right in there. I do. $4,108. Pretty good. I knew that number right off the top of my head, isn't it? That's only because I have a program. And I have OCD. So, you know, those two things. Yep. When you actually count them. And that's just paintings. That's not goofing around. But I might paint 10 paintings a day, though. There are occasions where I have to put out, some pieces. I don't have to do anything, but put out some pieces for some people. And I have to kind of concentrate a little. Yeah, grab that little dark in there, because we wanted a little dark in there, Gotta have a little dark to kind of show off your light. You can always just put light in there, but people look at it and like, oh, that's kind of one-dimensional cloud. It's white with... My grandmother was an artist. She actually had a bachelor's degree from Boston College. She was born in 1917, so you do the math of when that was. Pretty unheard of back then. My sister is she owns a bakery. She does pastries, the fancy cakes. So she's an artist. And my older sister, Barbara, who died last year from the mess, she painted. And I have one of her paintings hanging over there. So we had a couple people. Yeah, very. Didn't happen much back then. I got this piece of foam board. I'm wondering if we should go ahead and... You know what? I did a painting the other day with just testing on a piece of cardboard. Jeez, I don't even know where I threw the thing. Oh, it's over there. I think I'm going to attempt the same thing on this. It may not work. I don't know. I painted it 99% with a makeup brush. Straight up. Yeah, she was something. She is missed. She lived to be 102, though. I guess I shouldn't complain about how short a time I had. 102, most don't get that long to spend with their grandparents. I've got some quinacridone magenta, some phthalo blue, some ultramarine. We got some white right here. And the only other color we want to play with probably would be, maybe we'll toss some good old-fashioned violet in it. Been trying to stay away from the purple because I use purple a lot, but this one's going to need some purple. Yeah, that's old. My grandmother decided it was time. She missed my grandfather, so that's what she said. Alright, we got some of that in there, yep. Okay, so we're going to put this one down. I think it's pretty close to being, it's kind of, I don't know. Does that sky look really boring to you all? Should I put some more oomph in that sky, or should I just, I'm thinking I'm going to leave it alone. I think we'll leave it just like that. If you could share, please share out the stream. I would appreciate that. I'm kind of handicapped today with the inability to do all that stuff because I haven't figured it out. I think we'll just leave this like it is for now. Move on. let it dry. We'll see what she looks like when we get closer to us. Let's see, let's kind of plop that in the middle. She might be crooked and I might have a foot. And there we are, crooked. We don't want to be crooked. How are we looking? I mean, it'd be crooked to me, but I don't want it to be crooked to you all. Right about, I think right about there. I gotta remember, it's gotta be a little tiny bit crooked for me, so you guys have it fairly straight. There we go. That's a straight picture. Alright, so we have a choice. We can give it a shot with a little makeup brush or the big makeup brush. I'm leaning toward the smaller one, or we could just use both of them. We could do that. Alright, we'll do that. We'll set you down here, have him relax over in the corner. Let's grab a little glycerin on our brush. We're going to wet this down. And I don't normally put this much glycerin on this thing because it will take about 6 years to dry. And we'll kind of see what we can do with this one brush. Well, 2 brushes, but makeup brushes nevertheless. Get that in there like that. Make sure it's all nice and into that canvas. This is a canvas board. Gotta be careful about that stuff on the outside now because that stuff will fuzzy. Look at that, kind of fuzzy. Good morning. I'll be here. All right, let's go with the phthalo, the phthalo, as some people like to call it. Kind of throw that in there. And we'll grab a little bit of the ultramarine. Maybe we'll throw that in here. You know, maybe we'll do an abstract today. I haven't done an abstract in a while. I'm kind of digging this look up here. Probably won't keep it, because, well, that's just how I am. Throw a little purple right in here. I'll put a little purple down the bottom. Not too far down, because I gotta go magenta way down the bottom. Then we'll grab our magenta. And we'll throw our magenta right in here. Right down there. Now, we're going to start at the bottom. And we're going to work our way up. And I have to do it right-handed because my left hand doesn't move this fast. No. Yeah, mostly it's if you're monetized or if you have a Facebook group you want to put it to, so you can have friends come watch with you, or if you have social media, but yeah, anything you want. Hey, Tony Damien, good morning. You woke up. Before noon. Let's grab that out of there. And we'll kind of just blend that out up there like that. Now, with this big brush still here, you can see we got this craziness going. let's grab some white. Kind of run it through. So we got it right on the edge, right on the top. It's just touching. And let's go ahead and add that right in there, like that. Kind of like right in here. Grab a little bit more. We'll run that from down here and go up. Kind of get that crazy sky going in there. Got all that fluffy cloud thing going. Got a whole lot of cloudage. Good. And we don't want to lose our darks. So we'll throw a couple of those down in here. Hey Lorraine, what's going on? Good morning. You have a good day also. Be safe, please. It's pretty rough out there right now. Weather is nasty everywhere. If you're heading north, be careful. Got some ugly stuff up here, that's for sure. So let's grab and throw in a really nice heavy white right there. And we'll kind of just throw it around. And kind of throw it down here. So we got all that bright stuff going on. Now I got the other one wet. So what I'm going to do is, I want to bun that right there just a tiny bit. Let me wipe that off. Just going to kind of fluffy it in there. Fluffy, fluffy. Just touching it. As they say, a few hairs and some hair. Don't want it to get too carried away over there. Maybe we'll blend that out just a tiny bit. We'll come down here and maybe blend up some purple. Get that all nice and mixed in there. Just kind of softly. Got some really crazy sky going up here right now, don't we? That's cool. That looks good. Maybe a little bit soft right there. Yeah, that works, right? That looks like something that would be out there and crazy. Got a big white spot. Well, let's add some depth to it. Should we use this brush? No, I think you'll take a break for a minute. We're going to grab the one that I washed. It's all wet. Now, the nice thing about it being wet is I can grab it. And now I can flatten it out. So now I have a giant paintbrush. You know. Well, now they're not saying who say this stuff. That's so nice of them. But that's okay. Let's grab a little bit of water first. Squirt, squirt. Squirt, 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 squirt. Good morning. What's going on, Going Green Mom? Let's grab this like this. We're going to makeup brush today. And now we're going to go ahead and put these in here. Minus that big chunk that just came off. Let's work that in. We'll just kind of take that out with our finger and kind of go that way with them. Now I needed the stuff down here so that my grasses and stuff will change color. When I put it in, it's going to change to a totally different feel. And we're still using just a makeup brush. We haven't switched over to any fancy brushes yet. Mixture of rainbow color here in the corner, kind of a darker color. Now, I don't know if I can create a rock with this. I just don't know, but we can try. I have never tried to make a rock with one of these brushes, but I think what we will do is Yep. Yep, we're still gonna just put that makeup brush in there. I grabbed some craft black so I can get a little liquidy paint. And we got that sharpened again, so let's see what happens. See if we can get some kind of edge on this. It's not styrofoam, this is canvas. I do not. My mother does. She still has it. She has it hanging on her wall. Actually, the very first painting I did was when I was a kid. But she doesn't have that because we had to move so much. But I can paint on the foam if you'd like. I bet I could. I bet you that's been done before. By me, matter of fact. Grabbing some craft white. I got a mustard bottle full of craft white. And haven't washed the brush, I still got that black in there. So we rinse that off now, and then we can try to pull a little texture in that while that's still wet. Kind of just, it's got a little bit straight flow texture right now, so it's kind of like a piece of slate. Let's grab a little white. let's throw it right in here. Grab our black. Gotta just build that rock up all by itself. Now, I'm going to be doing, probably not this week, probably next week, I'm going to be doing an evening live stream. And what I'm going to do is today or tomorrow I will post on my chat, because I'm not monetized. I just have that conversation page there. I don't remember what it's called, where you can all go in and just talk. It's not a community tab. It becomes a community tab, but I'm going to post a list of materials. Basically, it will be this stuff: apple barrel, cheap Walmart paint in basic colors. Red, let me show you what one looks like. It'll just be a simple version of one of these, but in the craft paint world. So you have your simple colors, your reds, your blues, your yellows, your greens, your whites and blacks. And then watercolor paper. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Just the 140 pound cheap Walmart watercolor paper that you can pick up for like $6. And a cheaper pack of brushes, which they'll probably look like this. These are just Royal. They're not very expensive at all. The whole thing will probably cost you less than $20. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a day next week, and I'm going to come live, and I'm going to slowly paint a painting using exactly what other people can purchase. And I'll do it slow enough in chat in between where you can build your own piece of art, and it's not going to be hard. Would I recommend grabbing some masking tape so you can get the edges? Or, plus on a piece of cardboard? Yeah, it works great. You don't need to have it on a desk. If you take a cardboard box, and actually I can show you, because I have one right here. Let me just make sure I don't snap myself with my mic. If you take a cardboard box and you do that, you have an easel. This, you can lean this up against, especially if you've got the other flap that goes to it, you can lean that against the wall. Set right there. So it's a quick and easy way. That way you don't get stuff on your table. That way you can tape your other piece of cardboard to that cardboard with your canvas on it, paint your painting, let it dry, peel your tape off. It will be Tuesdays or Thursdays because I have friends that paint Monday, Wednesday. Fridays are always busy. So it'll be a Tuesday or a Thursday. And you guys can paint with anything. Watercolor, doesn't matter. I paint with watercolor sometimes. I have watercolors right here. In fact, I got watercolors right next to me. Oils if you want. I don't paint with oils much. I can. I do have them sitting right there. Bob Ross. Notice I'm letting this dry for a minute while I'm chatting with you. And then, you know, it's not like a teaching thing. It's just sit, chat. You all can drink your coffee or whatever you prefer. I don't drink, so I don't do paint and sips because I don't touch the stuff ever. Watercolor's cool. Did you ever get a chance to visit my friend? Yeah, you know, you'd be surprised. You can crochet, you can paint, and you'd be very, very surprised because you still have to put colors together. You know, you can't just willy-nilly throw colors on a Afghan. It's gonna look strange. Yeah, I'm pretty dry, aren't I? I have asthma, so it's pretty rough with me. This time of year is really bad with me. Am I sounding raspier and raspier? Let me get a drink then. I'm sorry. I apologize. Gulp. Gulp. Alright, let's see if we can pin these together. Stay. Let's grab this down, kind of pull that down. We got 2 roots going today. And we'll kind of bring that up. And kind of grab just the ends. Kind of got that going. I know, it looks weird right now. Don't worry, it won't. We're just putting a base in there. That's just a base color. We won't leave it. I promise. It will look like a tree. I hope. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink milk. Lactose intolerant. Which is funny for a dude that spent so much time with cows. Alright, let's see what we can do. I have lots of ads. Just wanted that in there to show like the bushiness of the tree. Gonna be a pretty simple painting, very simple painting. Let's try to do it with this brush. You know, it's a big brush. I mean, if I broke out the little one makeup brushes, oh yeah, bring it on, no problem. Can do that with these. But I wanted to try one with a big one. And I had to get a coat of paint on this canvas. Notice I didn't put any real heavy texture stuff on it. That's because I don't want a super bunch of stuff sticking out. We'll try it with this though. And I'm just making sure my stuff works today. We're not really getting too carried away. And I messed that up. I just messed that up. Darn it. Looks like we might be doing away with that tree. Yep. Oh well. We could start over. Yeah, we could start over. Let's take this into this. And take that, go like that, kind of take it into that black right there. Let's head to the dark side. Let's just take that in there. We'll kind of pull that down like that. Kind of leave some of that blue over there. Leave some of that there. We'll grab some white. What do you think? Let's put one right here. We're going to go right into that dark side. Because we messed up, we're going to kind of wander our way over. We're going to wander our way into it. And see what comes out. Let's kind of pull this out of there. We're going to have to move away from the single brush thing because, well, didn't work out. Oh yeah, I can't do that. I can barely do them by myself. I'm sorry about that. I stopped for a second because of what it said. I'm not going to tell you all what the thing in my head just said here, that voice in my ear. I thought I was about to block somebody. The way she said it. What do you think? Should we go really, really, really super bright in the middle? I think so. Let's go right up there. Take it right up to that bright spot. Yeah, everything disappeared, didn't it, Granny? You left and see what happened? Everything went to the weird side. This is what happens when you have a hissy fit. And maybe we'll take that and kind of just... We'll take that and kind of... We'll take that and kind of bring that the same way. Lose the really fine look on the outside edge. I will eventually. Let's grab this right here. Won't we all eventually? What do you think? It just changed total direction, did it? Did we go from to, ooh, not too bad, not too bad. Got a little brook going in there. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Let's grab, what do you guys feel like using? Yeah, let's grab one. Let's grab a feather. Let's do a feather. We'll grab that feather. It's just a feather on a straw. Came from a down pillow. Seriously, straw, feather. So makeup brush and feather. That's where we're at. Nothing extra. Better. Much better than the rock, right? Got a little, maybe a stream or a path. Choice is yours. I could throw rocks in there if I... Thank you, Bree. She's a sweetheart. She sends me these most beautiful pictures. Gives me ideas to paint. I'd kind of blocked Mount Rainier out of my head. And I guess I needed to be reminded. Yeah, that came out kind of crazy, didn't it? I've got to run my brushes real quick through the barbecue griller. Barbecue grill brush? Anybody? Don't you all have one of these kicking around? Alright. Just kind of take that brush and don't push down hard. Just kind of swipe it back and forth. It gives you that nice fluffy look again. Make sure it keeps all that ugly acrylic paint out of there. And I got a little bit of paint still in that one. See, I've never seen it. Didn't pull to the top when I washed the brush. So yeah, no, don't get rid of your barbecue. Don't get rid of your barbecue brushes. Don't throw these out. I mean, don't use ones that have been used on barbecues, but they always come with two. You know, that one replacement one. And I don't know about you all, but nobody's going to ever use two of these brushes. If you do, you barbecue a lot. And you barbecue very dirty stuff. There, look at that. How fluffy that is now. Came out good, didn't it? Nice and floofy. Now I just take that and run that through the towel. Just get all the water off of it. And we're back to being normal. Ow! Don't stick your finger in it. Just stab myself with my own brush. So, we went from kind of really weird stuff going on. We used makeup brushes. But you can still see where we blended all that sky in the beginning. Still in this painting. It's still up in here. It's still got the dark rock right here where it's kind of hiding now. You know, and now it's become a bank for maybe some water. Kind of a little stream coming through the forest type of thing. And then you can put more trees in here if you want. Oh. We could even grab, if you want, just to throw a little extra something in here. You can even come in and throw a few. You can throw a couple of these in here. Yeah, my dog's pretty good about not chewing anything but his toys, but that wasn't always that way. Then we put some branches in there that are kind of there, but they're not there. And then we put some weeds. Let's throw maybe a couple right here. What do you think? Yeah, maybe right there. Let's toss a couple right in here. Just kind of making them up here, you know. See that? Make them kind of pulling a little paint away become part of the painting. So now we do have a little stream, path, stream, bank, swampy area heading into the trees. I think it came out okay. I don't. For just playing around, you can tell I'm goofing off because, well, I have to go snowball and I don't want to. But I do. Thank you everybody for stopping by today. I really do appreciate it. It means a ton to me. I know I always say that, but I really do mean it. Because without all you all, I would just have me sitting here painting by myself. I hope you enjoyed how it came out. See, you can do so much with just even, there's no such thing as an accident. That other painting was meant to be this. You know. And please try to, I'll say hi to Daisy. Please try to do something for yourself today. Enjoy your life today. Just, even if it's only give yourself 10 minutes, whatever. Enjoy life. You don't know what tomorrow brings. So please, thank you. And don't forget, I'll be on in the evening. Oh, maybe later this week. Ours. You must be talking to somebody else. Who's Kevin? I'm confused now, so, okay. I'm gonna head out. That's okay. That's not the first time I've been confused. Especially even today. Thank you. I hope. See you guys. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Cool. see you guys all later. Much peace. Mine sits on a giant black easel, so take care.